Hey everybody, it's Don Music here. How are y'all doing? Something dropped on my YouTube channel. I didn't know what this was. I still don't know what this is. PNC LIve Studio. The warning. Clearly that's the warning. We know what those ladies look like. 102.9 KUFO. I have heard of KUFO. It is an English-speaking American station. So this should be really cool. I guess they're doing a radio appearance. I don't know if this is an interview or what. This is going to be really cool. Let's check it out together. I am going in blind, although not about the band. Here we go. No, this is audio only, which is a still frame. Cool. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, got a tech tuning up guitar. There's drums. So there's going to be music. Nice. Oh, that looks like a cymbal-less kit. No cymbals. So this is going to be an acoustic show. And there's Danny's, or something compatible with Danny's acoustic, Acoustasonic, Fender Acoustasonic style guitars that she likes for these gigs. Lots of nice amps back there. I guess they just have a collection of awesome amps in this studio space. Cool looking snare drum. Look at the finish on that snare drum. The wood on the outside. That's beautiful. PNC LIve Studio. So it's their own studio. This is very cool. Configured for the Warnings acoustic set. Here we go. Live heads and all. Sorry, dude. I'm just going to make sure my head is... My head. Well, yeah, my head. My head here. Where's my mouse pointer there? My head is in front of your head. And then we're good to go, right? Yeah. That's how that works. Presumably that'll be in front of Allie's legs. Sorry, Allie. Gonna cut off your head. I've gotta cut off your legs, I mean. Maybe I can make myself smaller. Oh.
Hi. I think you could do better than that.
Woo!
That's right. I love that. Welcome to the PNC LIve Studio. My name's Whitney.
Thank you. Hi, Whitney.
I'm so happy you all came here. There's a lot of new faces,
Yeah.
which I really...
My name's Don. Nice to meet you.
Before we get this amazing experience started here, I just wanted to share a couple house rules. If you could just silence your cell phones, turn off your flash, keep your voices down during the show, and have a good time. Oh, the last thing is if you could keep the stairs here clear. Sometimes, you know, people will be walking back and forth. It's just a fire thing. One thing that's kind of exciting is there's an opportunity for 10 lucky people to meet the band after the show.
Me.
If you have a white piece of paper with a black star on it underneath your seat, you and your guest, or you and one other person, get to meet the band. It's just down here. Sorry.
Oh, I'm not there. I can't do that.
So yeah, if you guys can stay, just hold on to that paper so I can verify it, but you'll get to meet the band, take a photo, say a couple things.
That's cool. That's good of them to do that.
Without further ado, can everyone please help me welcome to the stage, The Warning.
Woo! Alejandra! Helena! Daniela! Where are you guys? Oh, there they are. Oh, Ale looks cool and styling, and typically Alejandra. She always looks almost apologetic to be there.
How's it going?
Oh, she's got her main base. So these are their own axes.
Thank you. It's great to see you all here. Oh man, this place really filled up. Love it. Love to see it. Love to hear it. All right, so welcome. We are The Warning. And we have some songs to share with you today and some very special talk that we're going to be having here with a couple of questions. And overall, we're just very excited to be here. Welcome, everybody.
Nice. So, first observations. Pau and Alejandra both have shades on. That probably means they didn't have time to do fancy stage makeup or TV makeup, and so they're covering their eyes that way. No one seems to be terribly done up. They're just in their cool, casual styles that they like to wear. And Danny never cares. She's happy to be Danny. She's so self-confident that you don't like me the way I am. Too bad. Most of us should be so lucky to be that self-confident. Very cool. Let's go.
So we're going to start with a song that I hope most of you will know. And if you know, please sing along. All right. 1,
Reverb.
3. help me now, 'cause I only the bass. When I see the problem staring straight at my face, I wanna kiss it, lick it,
Sick.
make it my own. Wanna taint the color till it's faded and gone. Bleeding just to feel alive. I'm rotting in my place. Life is nothing more than passing time.
So this is awesome. I know I'm stopping it right away, but that was awesome. As soon as that kick drum kicked in, they've got so much reverb on the kick drum for some dorky reason that it's like boom, 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 boom. It's all you can hear in the headphones. Subsonic frequencies just rolling around. And Alejandra, the look she gave Pow here. This is awesome. First of all, she reaches down, looks around. Watch Ale here.
Till it's faded and gone. Bleeding just to feel alive. I'm rotting in my place.
And here again.
Nothing more than passing time.
But cool to hear sick, unplugged, sick acoustic. This is awesome so far. I'm really liking this. Let's hear this and just enjoy the music. And Danny, they all sound great. Danny and Pow and Ale all sound terrific so far. Very nice.
Give me violence, kill the silence, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel.
Ale's singing, but we don't hear her. Fix the mic, fix the mic. Come on, guys.
Show me that I'm human, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel.
Turn it up. It's quiet, but it's there. There she is. Nice. They need the mic louder. So observations. You get to see Pow doing the snare work that I've described in past acoustic shows really well here because there's nothing in front of her. So the drumstick, tip of the drumstick, butt of the drumstick, all right, the back of the drumstick. Back of the drumstick is sitting on the surface of the snare drum, and then she pivots it so that as she's playing, sorry, I don't have a lot of space here. As she's playing, it stays on the drum head, and she goes down like this against the rim of the drum. That allows the rim to go click, while it transmits the sound through the stick to the surface of the drum head, which is tuned to a big heavy drum snare sound. So it's more of a tick, 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 rather than tick, 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 it's tick, right? It's a thicker sound. Very cool. Hard to do. As you can see, she's holding the stick from above, right? So as she comes down, her fingers aren't going to hit the snare head. Difficult to do when you're first learning. It's like there's no space underneath the stick for your fingers to wrap around the stick. Very difficult at first concept, but once you get used to it, it's fine. Let's just back that up a little bit. Really cool. Take it, Alejandra.
I'm rotting in my place. I'm rotting in place. I'm rotting in place. I'm begging you, give me violence, kill the silence. Give me violence, kill the silence, till it makes me feel.
Now we can hear Ale. How doubling the sick. Nice sound. Nice sound. That Acoustasonic Guitar?
Wow,
Sounds cool
wow,
when
wow,
you
wow.
single note pick it, when you do single
There's something
lines
very
on it.
MTV Unplugged about this, and I love it. Well, thank you three for coming to visit us.
Thank you for having
Thank you,
us.
yeah.
Of course. 1029 KUFO was on the air and then wasn't for a couple years, and now it's back. So we're so happy
Yes.
to be able to represent
Oh.
rock and roll in this space. So the three of you have pretty much grown up in front of your audience, you know, making YouTube videos, the Enter Sandman cover that really took off. When you look back at your early videos and your music versus where you are now, do you think anything has changed creatively, or has it exactly stayed the same?
Well, many things have changed because
Yes.
we started as children, so of course we're gonna start changing as people.
Totally.
We grew up basically, but I think there's something really special about having that growth be heavily documented, and like it's all on the internet. You can see us like how we played before. You can see how our technique changed. You can hear our voices change quite literally. But something that has really stayed the same is that we're doing it together.
Exactly.
So that sisterhood is like the ground for everything that we do. It's at the center of everything we do. So that collaboration, that teamwork has just like really stayed intact. And more than anything, I think it has evolved into something that's very beautiful. Because one thing is like, it's our dream to share music, to tour, to like, we're literally living our dream, but to be able to share that dream with your family, the people who you love the most, is something that's very special. So I think that appreciation has definitely grown, but I think it has always been there for sure.
I love that. It's a very unique experience that I think a lot of us will never have. So because you're sisters, I imagine there's no real way that you can clock out, so to speak. So something exciting or stressful happens for the band. Do you guys process that as bandmates or more like family?
Oh,
I think
As
the line has really
bandmates,
blurred together, but like
it has blurred, but I think over the years we've really tried to keep it separate as much as we can, because I think it depends on the band thing. Like if it's a bit more personal, then it does blend in as family. But when it comes to, you know, the band, at the end of the day, it's work. We really try to keep it there and not make it personal. Like if we're writing or something, like it's never personal or like as family. It really is just whatever we're trying to do is for the best of the band. So we've really tried over the years. You know, it's hard, but we try to keep it separate as much as possible.
we could be in the kitchen and be like, okay, time out. We need to talk about a work thing. Or like, time out. Let's not talk about work while we're eating.
But also, I think with the, how do you say logros, the accomplishments that we have, sometimes we don't fully like celebrate the weight of our accomplishments because it's not like, oh, we have so many, but there's just so many things that are happening constantly that we should like don't
We need to
time to celebrate. And I think that's a moment where we're like, we should celebrate like as family. Like this is a big thing. We should take the time to appreciate each other and say like,
let's go out to
like,
dinner.
because as like in a work environment, that's just like your everyday thing. But as a family, sometimes it's like, oh my God, like we're here. That's so cool. But it is a conscious decision to kind of separate as much as we can.
Yeah, you really nailed compartmentalism. I love it.
cool answer. Yeah, that was great. And Alejandro opened up. Nice.
So this is kind of a two-part question, but I mean, it's no secret that rock music is really having like a new wave, and a lot of this huge moment right now is triggered by a lot of younger bands who are already pointing to the warning as part of that new wave. Why do you think fans, especially younger listeners, are reconnecting with heavier music? And did you ever imagine that you'd help lead that conversation?
Oh my God. Well,
I think a huge part of it is that I think younger people are seeing themselves represented on stage right now. I think that for a long time, the only thing that we could see in rock music was like these legacy bands that would seem so far away from the moments that we were living like as children. Like I remember growing up and seeing these bands, and they were like these, well, I would say really old bands, but I was like 5. Of course they were going to be old for me. So like Pink Floyd and Queen and all these older bands, they just seemed so far away sometimes. But I think that with the internet, you can see so many people do like your age doing the things that you're doing or that you want to do. And especially right now with this new wave of people and bands doing the rock and roll thing, it's very special. Like yesterday we played with Youngblood, we played in Seattle, and I was looking at the crowd and there were so many like little kids. And I was thinking that's either probably their first concert or it's the first time they see somebody near their age
Yep.
I'm quite
Yeah.
older than kids right now, but still, they see themselves represented on stage, and it's something that's achievable. And there's also a history of, like, if you go back in our careers, you can see us as kids doing that. So I think that people can lean a little bit forward, and also I think other parents can see what our parents did for us, like that support, the like take your kids to piano lessons type of thing.
Right.
And I think that's being inculcado. How do you say that?
Oh my God. Taught.
Yeah, it's being
maybe.
taught a little bit more,
Maybe.
like it's being. God,
Embrace.
English is hard sometimes. I'm sorry.
Embrace. Yeah. It's not.
That was so eloquent. How? Brilliant, articulate. Excellent, excellent. Well described. It's so funny that she can be so articulate and brilliant at this stuff and then can't think of a way to describe a word in English that really parallels the word in Spanish that she's got in her heart, you know? Because words matter to her so much, the meanings matter so much to her, she won't just take an approximate translation. She needs the exact translation, and it's difficult, I'm sure.
Not the exact translation, but
Yeah.
it gets the point across. But yeah.
I love that. That's awesome. So you just released, or you recently released a new single off of the newest album, Kerosene.
Yeah.
Music video rules too if you haven't watched it. With this new album coming out, what can we expect to be different compared to your last one, Keep Me Fed?
Huh. These are great interview questions. You know, the questions touch on stuff from their past that made them who they are today. And I'm sure the band gets really tired of talking about the past. They want to talk about the present and the future because they are rapidly changing and pushing forward. They want to put the past behind them, but it is who they are, and it's who the world recognizes as the Warning. And when you Google them and look them up on YouTube, you're going to see the Warning stuff as some of the biggest hits. And you want to look at the history of any band, right? So this history is particularly unique. In how it's been so online the whole time. So with this case, these questions, the interviewer is covering, almost answering, touching base on and dealing with the old stuff without making them say, oh, so how did you get started? What's it like playing Enter Sandman at age whatever? Instead, looking back, what's changed? That's, you know, how does your system change as you get older and stuff like that? They're very well put together questions. I'm extremely impressed. As someone who's done some interviews myself, I'm very, very impressed with this. I'm really enjoying this.
We scream a lot more. Well, Pau does.
I learned how to scream.
Yeah,
properly.
she learned how to scream. So now we're using that to our advantage. But more than anything, I think this new album will represent a lot more like of our experiences, even at a further like as we start making more music as we grew up, we started becoming more raw and more honest with our own experiences, because as kids we didn't have a lot of, you know, original and unique experiences to write about. So as we start writing more, it becomes a lot more personal and a lot of things that we kind of have to share of what we've experienced. So this new album, it's just a step forward in that direction of like that makes it different from Keep Me Fed, because we started that with Keep Me Fed, but now it's a lot more.
Yeah, I think it's for sure evolved. I think Keep Me Fed was a very big like learning experience. It was our first time being on the road and writing with other people and seeing what we wanted to do. And Keep Me Fed was written over like the space of 2 years almost.
Yeah.
So for this album, we oh my God, I almost said the name of the album.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Don't spoil anything.
For this new album, we were able to take time off the road.
Hold on, what did she just say?
What we wanted to do, and Keep Me Fed was written over like the space of 2 years almost.
Yeah.
So for this album, we oh my God, I almost said the name of the album.
Oh.
Oh my God.
She had to catch
Don't
herself.
spoil anything.
For this new album, we were able to take time off the road. Oh my God, wait, my heart
Danny's
is
laughing.
racing. I'm so scared right now.
Don't spoil anything.
For this new album, we were able to take time off the road. Oh my God, wait, my heart is racing. I'm so scared right now. Okay, we were able to take time off the road and write for 2 months and do that specifically and sit down and fully digest each song and figure
Nice.
out what we wanted to tell in this album.
Good.
So I think,
Good.
well, we always think it's it's our best album to date.
Yes.
But I truly feel so proud of what we did because it's so personal and it's so raw, and it's also such a huge step forward in the direction we want to take as artists. It still feels super The Warning, but I think that as we have grown up, we have given ourselves the liberty to explore new styles and new things. And a lot of people, like, we've been a band for 12 years, so I can understand why sometimes people feel very familiar to the things that we did in the past.
Well said.
I think that's such a lovely part of like growing up as a musician, because you can, like, music accompanies you through those changes, and I think that the space where we are now as musicians and as people is fully reflected in
The
this
music we
new
make, yeah.
album.
Wow, that was, again, very, very well said. Poor Pao, she's like, she was thinking of the name of the album and stopped herself before she said it. And Danny was just laughing so hard. She's like, almost let the cat out of the bag. They would get in so much caca if they said that, I bet. I firmly believe, I could of course well be wrong, I firmly believe that the song Ritual is written by Pao about Pao. Just based on all the stuff she has revealed in the past about all the struggles she's had and difficulties she has and certain things she goes through. It certainly fits anyway. Whether or not it is true, I don't know, but it certainly does fit with some of the stuff she must have felt with her own particular thought processes and personality quirks that and just struggles in life that we all have. Her particular ones happen to sound like they fit with the song Ritual in certain ways. So whether or not it's about her, she certainly must empathize with it. So either way, fascinating to hear that these are very personal. Really interested to see what comes next.
Yes. Cannot wait. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So you mentioned you're on tour with Youngblood. What's been the most fun or unexpected part being out on tour with these crowds?
Ooh, okay. So everyone has a great sense of style. I saw that. Like, they're all just like so glammed up. I love that. No, they're a very big and nice community. We love having played for all of them. This is gonna be our second show in the US run, so we still have to get to know the crowds over here. But in the UK, they were just like so pumped to be there, and we just love to see a good community that likes to get together to enjoy music. They're all like so connected, and they're open to have more connections through the world of music. So, and we're all for that. We're super happy and grateful to be part of this tour.
Nice.
Amazing. Well, thank you guys, all three of you, for coming and performing for us and chatting with me.
Thank
Sweet.
you.
They got another song. Let's give it up one more time. The Warning.
What do you think it's going to be? Kerosene acoustic? I bet it's kerosene acoustic.
All right, guys.
Yep,
So now
it is. That was still freaked.
Now we have our newest single. Woo! This volume.
Pao giving Danny a bit of a death stare as Danny's like questioning what key it's in. And the arrangement they're doing. Oh man, these three, their personalities. Watch that again.
And The Warning.
Watch Pao's face
All
change
right,
as she just
guys.
stares at Danny
now-
while Danny's like questioning what she's doing.
Now we have our newest single.
Both of her sisters are staring at her like, what the heck?
This volume. This is Kerosene for Everyone. All right. Yeah.
I know you try so hard. I know you wish you were me. You're so kind of whatever. You wear it on your sleeve. I think I know what you hide. You wanna sell what's free.
I really like the mix that they got here, and the reverb on the voice is beautiful. And they fixed the bass drum reverb.
It kills you to be
I mean, it's still there, but nowhere near as excessive.
kind. But it's never killed me.
Pow was harmonizing, but I couldn't hear her. Interesting. They do have some occasional mic issues, but I guess they have to remember to turn everything up.
I'll say it once, won't say it again. Look in my eyes when you talk.
And again, they're doing that thing where they go down to the flat 6 here. The bass part originally is right, or something like that. Those are the chords. So it's a major 6, not the flat 6. I mean, there's elaborate stuff going on. I'm talking about the root notes, though, right? So it's interesting that they chose the flat 6 here. I really do like it. Go back.
But it's never gonna know what you hide. You wanna sell what's free. It kills you to be kind, but it's never killed me. I'll say it once, won't say it again. Look in my eyes when you're talking to me. It came out of your mouth. Don't try to pretend. Look in my eyes when you're talking to me.
I love how Danny says the first version of Talking to Me. Talking to me. It's very emotive and cool.
Strip down for me. I see right through you. Spit kerosene. You know you want to say what you mean. Oh, show me your teeth when you're talking to me.
Nice. Kick and bass are right together. I love that. The way they looked at each other after they did that was super cool. Listen to the bass drum and the kick drum. I mean, the bass guitar and the kick drum. And the looks. Here. And then they look. Danny sounds incredible. Her vocal control. Wow. Good save, Danny. Danny went to the wrong chord, but you saved it. Sounds so good. Take it out, Alejandro and Pal. Nice. Yes. Nice.
Woo! Thank you, everybody.
So good.
Well, warning, everybody, keep it going one more time.
I love how they always applaud for everyone together in the crowd.
U.S. tour is starting. New album on the way. Young Blood tonight at Moda Center. Thank you all so much.
Yes,
That was cool. What a nice surprise.
If you have the white piece of paper with the star, just sit tight. The rest of you, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day and weekend. Thank you so much for coming. One more time for the warning.
Very cool. This is awesome. This is just awesome. Very, very nice. Well, folks. I love this video. Keeps going. Go right to the end because you never know. I'm like Danny. All right, everybody. That was awesome. Really had a great time. That was a really cool surprise to come across. I didn't know this existed. Really exciting. Really, really exciting. Great job. I love the acoustic version of Sick. That was really cool. The interviews were great. Interview responses were fantastic. This is a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Great to hear everything going on. I love the fact that it's always real. It's real people doing real music live, really live. No fuds, no touch-ups, no corrections, no pitch correction, no altering, no editing. This is the real thing. We saw it live. That's the way music is supposed to be done. Awesome. Good job, ladies. Like, subscribe, comment away. Thank you so much. Always appreciate the donations. You guys are fantastic. This has been an exciting time. I have to go learn the violin parts for some Mozart and Handel and Vivaldi that I'm performing tonight with an orchestra and choir in White Rock, British Columbia. So yeah, with the BC Handel Society. In case anybody's in the local area and wants to go see, I can hook you up. Anyway, talk to y'all later. Have an awesome time. Rock and roll! And stop button work.